Okay, how about we make ourselves some New Mexico Hatch Chili con Carne, featuring, of course, the New Mexico Hatch Chili. I got a whole bowl here that I got for about $1 from the farmer's market. And when they're dried, they come like this, the New Mexico chili pods in a little bag. Got a few of those in the bowl here. And for that, I'm going to add 1 head of garlic already cut in half. And we'll just chuck in this whole bag right here of those New Mexico chili pods, just like that. Then we just top it all off with some water so we can get these rehydrated. After that, we'll chuck in a couple of tablespoons of dried Mexican oregano. Then we're just gonna put the lid on and let it simmer for a while, about an hour. While those peppers are getting happy, time to get our fire started. Before I start a fire in Arizona, I always like to wet down the area real well first. There, now that the patio is nice and moist, we could start the fire we intend to have. Genuine hardwood charcoal and a chimney starter is all it takes. A sheet of newspaper and you're good to go. Even got the crock pot plugged in out here. Thermometer's pretty warm. Best cook outside. Sounds like those coals are starting to get happy. Now that those coals are good and hot, we're gonna throw a few of these peppers right here on the grill and let them char. After a couple of minutes, they get a real nice char on them. Give them a good turn and let them cook. Oh yeah, those are happy now. Time to take them off. Just put them in a bowl and you're going to cover them up for a few minutes so you can peel the skins. Now for my favorite part, the smoking hot wok on top of the coals. Add a tiny bit of oil. And let's grab our peppers that we've chopped with a few onions and a couple of tomatoes just for fun. Love that. Gonna stir fry those around until they caramelize nice and yummy and add them to the chili. And a key ingredient, some fresh Mexican oregano. Now that our veggies have all got nice and charred and nice and happy and caramelized, let's hit them with a little seasoning. We got some salt, some paprika, some chili de árbol, and some ground cayenne, and a bit of black pepper. Chuck it all right in there. Now that we have our veggies all cooked, in here we have a pot of previously cooked beef and pork that was left over from an earlier barbecue. So let's take our veggies and chuck them right in there. There. Okay, remember those chilies that we roasted out on the grill? Now that they've rested a little bit, you can just peel that skin off with just the greatest of ease. See that? It comes right off, and underneath you have luscious flavor. That's what we're looking for. Here's what all those yummy roasted peppers look like chopped up in a bowl. you just take them outside and pop them in the crock pot. Okay, so you're wondering what we're going to do with all those peppers we rehydrated here in the liquid. As you can see, they're all nice and plump. And all that flesh will come out of there. You can throw it in a blender. You can whiz it up just like it is. Just pull the stems out. Or you can do what I do and put it in here through our food mill. Food mill is a wonderful toy. It has holes in the bottom there and your little crank that just forces everything through. Great for a lot of things. Italians use it, and a lot of different cultures use it. Just simply pop the peppers into the food mill like such. Try to drain as much of that liquid out of there as you can. Don't put any stems in. And just simply grind it through the food mill. And as you can see, the sauce starts to come out the bottom. That's what we're looking for. Add a few more of these bad boys in here. And repeat till happy. As you can see, we're getting sauce. Wow, and there it is. The yummy, yummy, yummy. I guess we'll call it Arizona chili asada. Why not? This stuff is fantastic. Yum. And what better way to serve our yummy Arizona carne, whatever it is, on top of some nachos. Yeah, let's do that. Little cheddar cheese, some nice yummy chips. Give that a blast. See how good this is going to come out. Yum! Look at those bad boys. So good, it ought to be illegal. Fantastic.